Okay, here's what's lined up on the show. We talk to the management of V-Mart on the robust earnings. Lalit Agarwal, the CMD, will be with us in just a bit. Manish Sanghi, MD, Everest Industries, as well as on the show to talk to us about his earnings.
All right, let's touch base with the management of V-Mart. We have Lalit Agarwal, who's the CMD of the company, joining us on the show to discuss their earnings. Thanks very much, Mr. Agarwal, for taking the time out. Congratulations on a stellar Q4, as well as an overall good performance for FY17. Take us through the quarter's highlights. What do you think worked well for you, and is this sustainable into FY18 as well?
Yeah, hi, good morning. And so we continue our bull run, and we're very confident with the drive and with the initiatives of the government, with a very good monsoon last year. I mean, a lot of marriages on the cards, and then the consumption on the high, and a lot of good things that we have initiated internally, right from our merchandising sourcing strategy, trying to better our fashion availability and the prices. And also trying to focus very highly on supply chain management, primarily on the replenishment side and the logistics side. So all these efforts have brought us the results, and we have launched the loyalty scheme for the repeat customers. So we are trying to do a lot of stuff which has resulted in a very high, healthy footfall and also a repeat sales and an increase in the bill size of the customers. So I think the smaller town saga that we feel is very strong is working for us. And the number of stores also that we have opened in the last quarter has also done pretty well for us. So I think overall the mood seems to be very bullish, and then we are positive about it.
Hi, Mr. Agarwal. Congratulations on a stellar set of numbers. I'm taking a look at your same-store sales growth as well, which has grown very smartly, 13% on year. Do you think that you can maintain this kind of a trajectory, and what really is going to aid your same-store sales growth into the coming quarters?
So I think that's the primary piece that we concentrate on, trying to better same-store sales growth, because we feel that there is enough room right now for us to grow our sales and increase the market share. And it is primarily only internal stuff that we do, primarily trying to understand customer more better way, trying to understand their preferences, give them the best quality product at the lowest price possible, because that's what my customer needs, and that is what we are targeting. And doing right things internally, giving right value to the customer, creating a betterment or a smart move from them. I think making them smart is our target, and that will increase our sales, and that is what we focus, and that's what we continue to do. And we feel, I think glass is only half filled now.
Okay, and in terms of geographical growth for you, or which region do you see the most part of your revenues coming in from? Because a big market is UP, and reports seem to suggest there's renewed interest and increase in retail sales in that region post the election results. With the farm loan waiver as well, after that, are you seeing higher consumption? Are you seeing demand? Break it up for us region-wise.
Yeah, almost 50% of the revenue we get from Uttar Pradesh. We have 59 stores which we operate in Uttar Pradesh, and we have some stores in Uttarakhand as well. And we also have seen a high growth in Bihar and Jharkhand, so that is also doing very good for the company. And apart from that, we have stores in other states also. We recently went into Odisha, Bengal. Not doing very good there lastly, but off late in the last quarter we have picked up, and now we are able to understand the customers' aspirations, the customers' preferences, and we are trying to map our supply along with those. So I think Uttar Pradesh being a very, very healthy state for us, and with the new government, the UV government, what we see is there is a huge confidence level which has gone up in the youngsters, the youth and the young families, and that is leading to consumption, because they are focusing on their confidence on the earning capabilities going forward has bettered. I think that is now bringing in consumption, and then that should go up and up, because even the policies that the government is taking, either the farm loan waiver or the other employment opportunities which they keep raising, I think that is going to be a good move for us also.
Right. What about the profit numbers? Do you think they can jump as much as they have in FY17?
Yes, we keep our fingers crossed, and we see the basic fundamentals here is that we have a lot of fixed costs, and most of our cost is fixed. And as soon as we increase our same-store sales growth, it is bound to have a better result. We'll get a better result in terms of EBITDA or profitability. So I think that is supposed to go up, and it is directly or greatly proportionate with the same-store sales growth. And I think that is we are positive about it. We have done excellently well in the last 5 months post the demonetization, and we continue to do that even in the month of April. And we feel this should continue at least for the next 4 months, because we had seen a very low growth or a negative growth in the last year, the similar period. And on those negative numbers, we are trying to build a strong performance, and we are trying to better the profitability.
All right, Mr. Agarwal, thanks very much for taking time out, being with us on ETNOW and giving us a complete 360-degree view of how the quarter shaped up and what your plans are going forward. Okay, the stock holding out firmly in the green, that's V-Mart, which put out a pretty decent set of numbers in the quarter gone by. But to a programming note then,